Without further ado, you begin the return trip to Salvage City with Marona and the rest of your companions in tow. Viserys and the mayoral staff remain in Grey Tower to try and contain the situation.
Oh crap, what about Vera?
Indeed.
Oh yeah.
You have no idea what happened to her.
Let's maybe try and find her before we leave.
Hey, use the staff, scribe.
It's your daily power.
Damn it.
So we chill out in a nice mayoral mansion until the daily power recharges.
So,
extended rest.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mainly talking to the person who has Dragonfire's Mercy.
Sure.
Do you...
yes, my answer is this.
Do you know what the question is?
Rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Also, during the extended rest, I'm going to go ahead and do... change my sword bond to the greatsword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to declare that action now.
Originally
The long sword.
Yes. Anywho's it. Extended rest.
Alright, so, regaining any lost hit points and healing surges, guys.
like a box.
And you had a single action point.
Yay!
So,
No comments. No comments.
when morning comes, you awake inside the mayoral mansion, surrounded by a contingent of grey cloaks at the estate's perimeter. After eating breakfast and taking care of your morning duties, Rowland, will you use Dragonfire's Mercy to scribe for Vera?
I have an idea.
Yes, Erica.
Okay, so I have this whole animal messenger thingy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I perform that ritual, then some random ass animal comes up and it can carry a message. So couldn't I just tell it to go find Vera and be like, "We're over in the mayoral mansion, come find us"? And then she'd come. It'd be like
How much does that cost versus free Dragonfire's Mercy?
10 gold.
Do you have 10 gold?
Yeah!
So 10 gold in 10 minutes versus no gold in 2 seconds.
Free stuff! Let's do that instead.
Oh, by the way, do you have a ritual sheet?
I just scribbled them down.
Yeah, since Rowland doesn't have any rituals at all.
Yeah.
So I was just scribbling them in my features.
Watch never rolled. I'm gonna die anyway.
So, Rowland,
Yeah.
you do it?
Sure.
Alright, so. Saying Vera's name into the crystal ball atop the scepter, a gray mist swirls about inside the crystal before eventually revealing what seems to be a cavernous system. Scrolling back the image, you see it's somewhere beneath the forested area outside Grey Tower.
Yay, sewers.
Not a sewer, caverns.
Are the two mutually exclusive?
We're still in Grey Tower, yes?
Yes.
Good.
It's about a day's journey from where you are right now.
Well,
onward.
Alright.
Oops.
So, as you prepare to find your companion, Aiden says that he and his group will go northward to Salvage and hopefully there allow Marona to recuperate. Kiara goes with them for the moment. So, it's just the 4-player characters plus Jeffrey. Leaving Grey Tower, I'd like you guys to make nature checks for me.
Damn it.
Aw, yeah, boy.
Why?
If you haven't noticed by
20.
now, you should probably train in nature.
Yeah, probably.
12.
Good thing I have.
9.
12? Really, Roll?
I rolled better than
You rolled 17. I rolled a 2.
20.
20 as well.
9.
A 9 and a 12 and
Not the
20.
worst. I'm glad.
Alright. So,
For
heading
once.
northward, you try and blaze a path towards where you believe those caverns are. A hilly zone covered with trees, but unfortunately, Rowland and Rhea keep slowing you down.
Damn it.
They get lost in the woods a couple of times, and the two of you have to go find them. So, it takes you about a day longer than you would have liked to eventually arrive at the mouth of these caverns.
The fuck is wrong with you two?
Why are you so slow?
What's wrong with you? The fuck's right with you?
I really don't know.
Good question.
What the actual fuck?
I'm making up for you. Here's what I'm doing here.
Karmic reversal?
Friendship.
Don't say it. Don't say it
Nope.
again. Arriving at the mouth of the cavern seems to be an old ruined fortress. What brought Vera here and why she hasn't yet returned to Grey Tower is beyond you. Will you enter? And if so, in what order of people?
I'm guessing I should go first.
Yeah, you're the center. Perception roll!
Yeah, you are our guard. Have fun.
I'll do a perception roll too.
18.
That one.
Like a boss.
Alright. Roll.
25.
Talmen. Searching around for any sign of danger, you turn around really quickly at the sound of what you later discovered to be an owl taking off in the evening, and bonk your head into a tree branch, temporarily blinding yourself.
Great, Edford is blind. That is amazing.
How temporarily?
Extremely temporarily.
About 5 minutes
Oh, okay.
before your vision clears off.
It's not like a day or two.
Yeah, that would be a little bit worse.
That would suck.
Yeah.
This is a branch didn't poke your eye out. What do you think?
Ow. But I rolled high on nature.
Okay.
Different roll.
Yeah.
Different results. Sarika, what did you roll?
18.
18.
In perception.
Looking around the immediate area, you don't detect any sign of danger or, in fact, human passage in the last few days at least. However, beyond about 20 feet into the cavern entrance, it's pretty much pitch black. You'll need torches in order to progress safely.
Yeah, well, my vision's only normal.
I think all of your visions are normal.
I have no vision right now.
You can't see!
What would your vision be otherwise?
Normal.
So, you all have normal humanoid vision, so you definitely need torches to proceed.
Okay. Well...
I just got a flaming sword.
I have, like, a fire spell that we could fire, like, 10 bajillion times.
You have that?
Or once on a...
What?
If we can make a torch.
You,
I
you
mean,
have, you have
I've got
discs.
a sword that I
back.
can light on fire.
Apparently.
So
I
it
don't
seems at
remember
will,
getting
I can
them
just
back
be
from you
like,
either.
Yes, but it's
That's
not like
okay.
I have to keep doing it.
No, I have them. I mean, like, I checked them.
Oh. Okay.
So, how do you proceed? And actually, everyone give me a perception check right now.
Perception! Yeah, 27.
13.
24.
15.
Alright. So, Rhea and Brecken, your slightly keener ears catch on to what seems to be a humanoid scream echoing out from the cavern. A scream of agony.
Bad.
That's always a good sign.
Not splendid.
That word. Does not mean what I think you think it means.
She's only a Kingslaying intern.
I have a
Notes.
vocab.
Anyway, so what
Andy,
did they
please
notice? A
dictionary
scream?
it for her. So yeah, there's a scream of agony. I'm assuming they let you in on this note, or don't
Yeah.
they? Alright.
Do they possibly recognize the scream?
That would take probably another perception check if you want to see if you can recognize it. Something
Oh,
different.
yeah,
I'm assuming
25.
they can do that.
Is that cocked?
If it rolled on the floor, re-roll.
Mine's on cookies. 15. Wait, that'd be 25. Yeah.
It's not on the floor.
Fair
See?
enough.
It's on a flat surface.
16.
I see.
Fair
I
enough.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
I knew what it meant.
And
I
he's
just like
I
using
got
it.
you.
Like,
It's her catchphrase.
Resplendent.
Yes.
There's a catch
Like-
word.
I'm trying to
Okay,
think.
so does she notice?
What did you roll?
25.
25. You don't recognize the specific scream, but it's echoing possibly 100 yards in or more.
Is it male or female?
You can't tell, it's too distorted.
Okay.
But it's definitely high-pitched.
Dubstep.
Two at once.
Seth,
It's still there.
Yeah,
Seth.
in a bra.
That's what she said. Do it once.
So, company.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in.
Onward.
Alright. So, you advance about 10 yards into the cavern before it splits, one passage heading north and another heading west. Which do you take?
Into a direction. Or dungeoneering, I'm guessing.
Alright, I'll allow that.
Sure.
Dungeoneering or perception, your choice.
9.
I'm gonna use perception. 25 again.
I shall perceive.
Both my engineering and perception are 3.
The fuck? Are you using my dice?
Oh, no.
Yeah, Caval's back.
It's like, fuck these dice.
Seriously.
Okay, so,
Well, the other
Brecken,
one died.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any water?
stopping for just a moment and kind of brushing around in the dirt. And I'm assuming you're using that flame spell of yours to illuminate the area?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a green flame blade on.
Either or. Doesn't matter to me, just one of you has it.
Yeah.
Alright,
So it's lit up.
Alright, so you're using green flame blade, and do you also maintain flame seed, or...
Yeah, it's an at will, so I can.
Alright. So you're both holding fire magic up. Anyway, brushing around in the dirt, you see what's a single humanoid footstep, a boot print leading down the western passage.
Zoinks, a clue.
Jinkies.
However, further inspection seems to indicate that some sort of fan was used to cover up the footprints, so there could be other ones. But they were all obscured by the dirt.
I pointed out to my compatriots and suggest we go in the direction of the footprints.
Alright.
Okay, let's go that way.
Alright. So,
Yeah, why the hell not?
again, you advance about 20 yards this time before.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. Tal.
Sense trap.
Leading the front of the party with
Damn
your
it.
green flame blade lit up. The contrast is too great for you to notice a sort of loop of rope sitting in the dirt, obscured by shadows. Your foot steps into it, and you are hauled up into the roof of the cavern through what seems to be a murder hole.
Great.
The green flame blade extinguishes in your panic, and you drop your weapon.
Okay. Sword bond, I call it back.
Is it standard action? That is a standard action. I know this for a fact, Mark.
Okay, I'm making sure. Yeah.
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 So, the rest of you, for a moment, while Mark is that Talmen is busy hauling his sword up by magic, you just seen your friend hauled up through the ceiling. What do you
Hi.
You shall be missed.
How high is this?
Wow.
The ceiling is about.
Wow.
Come on!
The city is about the
Ceiling.
ceiling is about 10 feet up, but the murder hole he's been pulled through seems to go at least another 30 feet up,
So it's like the regular ceiling.
and then a
Another.
straight vertical
Okay.
passage like a well.
Uh,
It's just barely big enough for him to fit through, so you don't think any of you could crawl up there. And you cannot possibly bend upwards to cut the rope.
So, can we reach him?
It's 40 feet up.
Yeah,
yeah,
I could
he's
do
a-
that.
He's about 40 feet up, and his body is blocking the entire passage.
The entire passage?
Yeah.
Not that
How?
fat.
Dude.
Well, yeah, if Millard had been pulled up there or someone in plate armor, they'd been fucked.
Yeah.
As it is, your wings are cramping like hell.
Ow. So no chance of flying.
Even if you could, you're being held by the rope.
Well, I mean, obviously.
So, yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
So, Talmen, you can try and make an acrobatics check to wiggle your foot free, but you would probably have to dislocate your ankle.
Ah!
And the pain of that is excruciating.
Couldn't I just use, like, dragon breath to, like, burn the rope?
Like I said, you're basically wedged in a passage. You can't look up towards your feet.
You're like
Wait.
Damn it.
I could
It's
do
too tight.
steering sneak
that.
She
This
could.
is true.
and then just chew through the rope. I guess. If I'm a mouse or a rat or something.
Can't you not interact with things, though?
Yeah, I can't manipulate objects. Or move items.
Meanwhile, the rest of you hear a very distinct set of footfalls coming towards you, at least 2 or 3 people through the passageway ahead of you.
I thought I could...
I suggest stealth.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Seeing if I had a chance.
Mm,
And I do. Stealth.
Alright.
Shit.
You cannot stealth right now because Brecken has a flame seat up, illuminating the entire passage.
Well,
Extinguish
you have
it.
nothing to hide in.
Yeah,
no
okay,
check.
extinguish the flames.
Alright, and you are left in complete and utter darkness.
Awesome.
There's 0 light source.
Touch the wall and get close to it.
Alright, so back to the wall?
Yep, back to the wall.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta roll this shit.
5.
Roll shit. 11.
11?
12.
12.
Complete darkness.
16.
Wow.
Do I need to roll
Rhea
stealth?
basic. No, not really. They kind of know you're there.
Okay.
You can't be stealthy
Probably.
anyway. They're
Yeah.
not stuck.
You're already as stealthy as you're going to get.
There's no one here.
Flap, flap, flap. Ow! Alright, so Rhea basically blends into the shadows according to her Kingslayer training. You two, however, kind of stumble around into sudden darkness and bump into each other, collapsing in a heap on the
Why
ground.
didn't you just use skittering sneak?
Because it's a daily.
So, let me get to my pens. Just for reference, I'm going to use green for the walls here. My black one's running out.
No
been-
probs.
Yeah,
I've had this one for 4 fucking
I have no idea where it
years.
should go
Me
now that I
neither.
reach for it. Works for me.
So wait, Rio, what'd you roll?
16.
Yeah.
That's where
Skittering.
Poor Tal is.
Yay.
Or 17.
Only more
if
like
Jimmy will
up
let me
here.
use my full
Right.
roll.
Alright, so
Unless
Rain,
we
your
rode out
miniature.
east.
Well,
And
I had to
it's-
stretch way the fuck up there. Sorry. Anyway.
West?
Beast. So, arrange your miniatures as you see fit.
So we're coming from.
How high up?
God almighty.
Like 40 feet.
Are we coming
How many of these
this way?
up?
Yeah,
You're
I got
coming
him.
from the east. You're going west. You're going
Alright,
west.
you got enough.
Where's the one to take up my
I mean, I have 8 of them, so.
Yeah.
And since I can't do upside down, he's just gonna be there.
Well,
Well, you could if you tried hard enough.
Not really.
No.
Try harder, faggot.
Wait, we're over here.
yeah, I should be here. And Jeffrey shall.
Brecken and Rowland are currently suffering
Jeffrey's
knockdowns
rolled
as they
stealth,
bump
too.
into each other.
Jeffrey
We
got a nat 20 for
for
stealth.
Jeffrey's a
Damn it.
boss.
Dude,
Out
Jeffrey
stealth
is
by
a
a kobold.
boss.
Well, he's
'cause
tiny.
a kobold.
That's
Yeah,
true.
he's tiny and tricksy.
Great and powerful.
Yeah.
The great and powerful.
Aw,
Alright.
yeah.
So. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use that one. Alright, a moment please while I get a couple of tokens punched out. Just a moment.
So, well, even if I had used Skittering Sneak, it's not like I could have untied you.
That's true.
And I don't have any other cool spells that would really allow me to do so.
Alright.
Unless
Gotcha.
you feel the need to be, like, immobilized or something.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Ah.
Plus 5 to balance.
Alright, so you see four, or, well, in your slowly appearing dark vision, you see 4 men stepping through the passage, each darkly clad, but they're using no source of light themselves, sort of feeling their way along the walls.
Oh dear.
Each of them seems to be a heavily armed individual, muscular, but at the same time very agile seeming. Possibly acrobats or rogues.
Holy shit, they're ninjas.
Actually, if you look at that one actual miniature, he is
Yeah.
in fact a Dragonblade ninja. Not that he isn't, but that is what his miniature is called. So,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
so
Always ninjas.
5 XP to the person who guesses who they are.
Kingslayers?
5 points to Rhea.
That really needed to be
Pity
announced.
points! Pity points!
Pity points.
What's the next
For level
Cat
4,
thing.
3,750.
Wow.
That.
Alright, so,
what's called?
Rhea, you see that they're coming directly towards you, and with your back to the wall, they're almost assuredly going to bump in you. That's what they're using for guidance.
Shit.
You two in the center, you've made some noise, but at the same time you're collapsed in a heap in the center. If you get tight enough in the center, you could probably actually avoid them
Roll
altogether.
to snuggle.
Do I see it?
You can kind of make out their shadows approaching you.
Okay.
Sort of outlines in the darkness.
Am I... like, able to garrot them?
You're
they get
stealthed
close
right now,
enough?
so you theoretically could. However,
Can I
you
wait till
don't
they
know
get to me?
if that.
You could kill one of them, maybe.
Yeah, you don't know if that would necessarily be the best idea.
Yeah.
Uh,
It might be high level.
Huh.
Just saying. It's possible. Might.
If anything, they'll like you more than they like us, though. Because
I'm wondering
Roland's
if I
still
can-
a noble, and
You're still technically Kingslayer.
Even though,
And not stuck in a trap.
Yeah.
trying to think. So what are you guys doing?
They're snuggling.
what,
In the middle?
we're snuggling
Yes, in the middle.
in hopes of remaining unseen.
Kira's going to make a psychic check. Oh, damn! Somewhere Kira's, cuckold senses are tingling.
Is it still called? Is it still cuckolding if the wife's been cuckolded?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
For our purposes, yes.
Wait, what?
If the wife is the one being cuckolded, is it
Still
cuckolded?
cuckolding.
Is it still cuckolded?
And my answer
Wouldn't it just be
is
infidelity?
You're
No,
not doing
either way.
anything.
That's true.
You're just not. You're trying not to get noticed.
Yeah, seriously.
of course.
Well,
Do you want to be doing something?
not really.
Okay then.
What do you guys
Brecken, do you rape Rowland?
No, I'm good.
What's your alignment again?
Yeah,
What was
I'm
Lyrith's?
neutral good.
What's your point? What's your point?
Rape has nothing to do with alignment, apparently,
Exactly.
according to you. So, anyway,
What would you guys
You deserved
prefer
it.
that I do?
shut up.
Either sneaky
Your call,
sneaky
your
and
character.
garrote
Yeah. Just in case.
Anyway,
I mean, I'm
you've
good
lost
with-
your chance, Seth. Unfortunately, you've waited too long.
So I'm gonna do the
Move
sneaky,
those
sneaky
tokens
garrote
up
thing.
about 2 squares, so they're basically
Uh,
they're inches away from you, Seth.
I'm gonna.
Hold
Say that
on.
this
That's
guy
that's
is-
through a wall. He's got to get. Right
I
here.
know. I was like, can we move
Yeah, that's-
this
yeah.
over and pretend
Yeah.
that it's up there and then?
Yeah, we know what's going on.
Okay.
Anyway, as they approach,
Can I do
if they know exactly where you are, they don't seem to have acknowledged your presence. Like, maybe either they were expecting someone else or they don't really care that you're there. Instead, they seem to be just whispering quietly amongst themselves, guardedly.
like they know I'm there, but they're not.
I'm
doing
talking
anything
mostly to our 2 people in the center who
okay,
made a bunch of
gotcha.
noise. They know someone's there, but they don't know that you're hostile yet, it seems, because they're still just talking amongst themselves.
Where was it or hostile?
Perception to hear what they're saying.
Yes, you may.
Can I do that too?
Net
You
20.
Aw,
can't. You're a little too
yeah.
far off.
You don't need to.
No,
Okay,
sorry.
she got a nat 20.
I know.
Ears above that.
But you're
Alright, Rhea, do you roll a perception check?
Semantics.
Sure.
Details.
Rhea?
Seth, perception or what?
Sure.
25.
I mean, you don't have to.
D-
D20.
Yeah, I didn't know I would have to since she.
Oh.
Well, she can't exactly relate to what
Yeah,
they're saying
is
because
it
you're 2
perception?
inches away.
Yeah.
17.
17 rolling?
25.
25. Okay, so...
0.
Fine. Brecken and Rowland. You catch a few words of what they're saying. One of the masked figures near their leader, for he seems to be walking slightly ahead of the group with a much more confident stride. One of his comrades says to him, "So what are we doing about the woman?" And a pause, and the leader says, "Nothing for now. She can't be helped. We just continue on with the objective. We cannot allow anything to interfere. Not now. We're too far ahead." The other 2 behind them sort of exchange glances and snicker to themselves, as if it's some sort of inside joke. Rhea, you need to do something right now, or else they are going to bump into you.
I'm going to garrote.
Really?
Well, I mean,
Her
he's
call.
gonna bump into
Come
me.
on,
Yeah.
stop her.
I can't do anything.
Garrote on.
How close do we are to the exit?
You're about 30 yards through pure darkness.
26. No,
26. Okay.
27.
27.
Let me get my stat book open real quick. And it wasn't expecting this.
How big is the murder hole?
Like I said, it's exactly large enough to admit a person. So, Talmen can't even look up, sort of put his head upward without just seeing his torso. And like I also mentioned, his wings are really cramped up in there.
And how thick is the rope?
Thick of the rope, it's about an inch thick. So it's relatively high strength, but it's not the...
Pretty thick.
So
Also, probably can't tell.
Well, you can kind of feel it.
Feels about an inch thick.
Oh, well, he can. She can.
So if I skittering sneak, could I squeeze past him? Further up into the murder hole?
It's possible, yeah. You'd have to get way up in his business to do so, but hey.
Well,
If it means rescue, honestly, I could, block that out.
okay, because you might get squished by the way. You might fall on top of people.
That's fine. I could be a blunt instrument.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm helping.
I'm gonna use my skittering sneak power. And
Wait,
Oh,
the rot thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know that, but what did you roll exactly?
27.
27.
27. Alright. Hold on. Trying to find something, but I'm not sure I have it at the moment.
Why do you have a really sharp nail file with you at this particular moment?
Because it's for
That's a nail file.
What?
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like metal.
Really?
And that's versus reflex, right, Seth?
Yes it is.
27.
I'm gonna check that.
You actually missed by 1. And congratulations.
Oh, wow.
You have
Uh,
alerted
Not
them.
cool.
Also,
God
congratulations for
damn it.
aggroing a late game boss.
Awesome.
Well, he was gonna
Fuck.
bump into me.
It doesn't matter. That's why you run or dodge or
Yeah,
So
something.
yeah, as you loop your Garrett
So much-
out, he just almost like a ninja, just reaches out and snatches your
Oh,
piano
shit.
wire and rips it out of your hands.
Wow.
Then with his other hand, he pins your neck to the wall and begins to squeeze down. Who are you?
Am I able to talk?
Barely. You can just kind of whisper like this.
I would skittering
I'm
sneak
gonna
now.
roll bluff. Or
Alright.
I guess that would be bluff.
Tell me now.
Playing stupid. I thought you were someone else.
Who the fuck do you think's in here? He pulls you back and
That's
slams your head against the wall.
Okay.
Take, wait for it,
Oh god.
Oh,
9
sorry,
points
you
of damage, and you are dazed for a turn. You're only able to take 1 action.
That is.
Fuck!
Okay,
Wait,
at least if I'm gonna
I
fail,
recognize
I'm
you.
Gonna do it I'm gonna go out and
Step.
follow glory.
Wait, I recognize you. You were one of us, weren't you? Bryce's partner.
Wow, news travels fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, who the fuck are you? Do
an intern.
He starts crushing your neck harder.
do I
Traitorous whore.
do I recognize him? Like some
Sorry.
former.
Roll a history check for me.
9.
Again, Ray, you
9.
do have a backup character, right?
You might actually want to action point that just simply on how important that is. I call interference on the map.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
so that's
I mean, that's like
Yeah.
right on the edge. There we go.
Awesome.
Okay. Seth, you know that handout I gave you?
Yes,
The
I
very
do.
first line on it.
That's
Or
not
the
great.
quote at the top.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You have a very deep gut feeling that that's who you've just encountered.
Yeah, backup character. I
Okay.
actually do have an idea
Well-
though.
Okay, well,
Oh, God.
Seth, you can say honestly you didn't know he was here.
Well,
I think he knows she killed him
I
already.
actually did have a.
wait, I want to do stuff.
Okay, Brecken, you're up.
So, yeah, I cast Skittering Sneak and turn into something that can relatively scale a wall and get past Tal and further up into the murder hole. Like a
So
spider?
you could be a devil. Never mind.
Something small.
Not a bird.
Squirrel!
Not a bird. Oh god.
A worm.
It'd take way the fuck
That
too
would be
long.
like
Yeah.
3 days I'm waiting here.
Maybe a
Yeah,
bat?
Well, I'll be dead.
That'll
World War
work.
II.
Alright,
Can the bat squeeze past me?
it would pretty much have to go through your
Mouse.
crotch, but yeah.
God.
I don't like a spider.
Too damn slow.
Also a
Spiders
spider.
are pretty quick.
Also a spider
It would have to, like...
up your crotch.
I mean,
I prefer a spider than a bat.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty.
Yeah, yeah.
You just realize it's going to be a little slower.
Yeah. We don't
Um,
have time to spare.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well, what
Sorry,
you
you're
do
getting
whatever.
batted in the crotch.
Alrighty, so now that I'm further up in the murder hole,
Alright,
Uh,
so you kind of squeeze past through Tal's thighs, much... Yeah, that reaction. Roll to shudder.
Me?
Yeah.
What do I add?
In all seriousness,
Dexterity.
I do have an idea for another character.
Just simple dex. That's a +0. 11.
Wow.
Kind of mumble. Back downstairs, Rhea. A sudden moan issues out through the murder hole, and for just a split second, the Kingslayer's attention is turned upward. What the hell was that?
Punch him!
Grapple, something.
Grapple,
anything.
release
Distract
yourself.
It's an acrobatics check to break free of a grab.
Do that.
Plus.
19.
Okay.
19. You struggle hard and and kind of bite down on his wrist, getting yourself free. Ah, you whore! He stumbles back, bumping into one of his companions, knocking that guy against the wall.
Okay.
It's too small an action for that.
Yeah.
Alright, Rhea, you're free.
Back up!
Brecken.
Back up!
Can this rope hold the weight of 2 people?
You think it probably could? Yeah.
Fuck. There goes my plan.
Well, you have a dagger.
Yeah.
That's a really
True.
powerful rope.
Yeah, I do that.
Alright.
Sort of like perch on my feet or something.
Well, I can't manipulate objects and sneak, so I'd have to shift into a wolf and bite it.
Can you shift again?
Yes.
Alright.
You could just go back into human and, slice through it with
but
your
the
dagger.
vertible's not that big. I'd be like,
No, you're significantly smaller than...
that's true.
Yeah.
Also,
And
you-
I'm pretty
and
sure
you're
wolves are
right
fairly
side up,
large.
so-
Yeah. Okay, I do that.
Alright, you're back in human form. Talmen, give me an endurance check.
Oh, shit. Endurance 65, okay. 15.
15. You hear a crack sound as all that weight is suddenly put on your right foot.
Great.
There goes your ankle.
Yeah.
Snap.
Ow.
Tackle.
Brecken, wait, not your turn. Rhea, you're up. And then Rowland.
Did I actually... when you say, like, bit him and kind of
I'm
knock him
trying to
back,
heal.
is that just...
Yay.
That's story
just
description.
flavor? Okay.
That's flavor.
That's good because my heal is 3.
Mine's +7. Isn't too bad.
Was...
As you're deliberating, Jeffrey speaks out, "Run!" and starts hauling ass back the way you came.
Oh god.
Can I make
Jeffrey
a...
blows cover.
Would that be...
Does he actually shout that?
Yeah.
Oh.
What just happened?
Jeff-
Jeffrey
Jeffrey's-
flipped the shit and started running away.
Yeah, so you can see him right
He
there.
failed his morale check.
Thank you, distraction.
Can I...
Yeah, actually, speaking of which, 2 of the Kingslayers leap off and take after him. Yeah, about that. They're gonna have to make quick acrobatics checks to jump over you, or
Trip them!
Oh, so now I'm here. Great.
that's a 20 and an 8. So one of them just kind of leaps over your body and starts hauling ass after Jeffrey. And Rowland, you trip the other guy.
Awesome.
You can make an attack of opportunity now.
Snap his legs.
Kill him!
How are we able to,
Why do minor damage? Just kill the bitch!
how are we able to roll to put an axe under his face as he falls?
Jeffrey?
That'd be-
No, the
Sorry,
Kingslayer!
I'm occupied by
you need to roll a critical hit on that attack. And,
Damn it. Well,
Sorry.
base dex? Something?
Just a melee basic attack. So that would actually be strength. Since
I know.
you have to use a melee weapon.
I know. Yeah. Actually, I have stats for throwing axe.
+2. Proficiency plus strength.
2 prof.
So wait, was Talmen cook for you?
No, his ankle just snapped though.
Yeah.
You don't know
I
if
can
it's
fix
dislocated or broken though.
Was it my right ankle that was being held?
Yeah.
Damage?
I can fix that.
For 1d6.
I don't trust you!
Also,
1d6.
Andy just reminded me. Let's see how much damage you take.
Thank you, Andy.
What?
No, it had nothing to do with that. He was on a
okay.
different subject, but that just did remind me.
Oh, okay.
You take 16 points of damage.
Ow!
Can druids heal?
This one can.
Devotedly.
No, sorry, that's a different druid build. She's using the area of effect.
I mean, not Erica specifically, just...
Other druid builds
Can.
can.
In retrospect.
Are they good at it?
They're dedicated. There's a
Like,
area
yeah,
of effect
like-
druid and a dedicated heal druid. All of the healer classes are pretty much
Damn
the
it.
same.
Wait, when you say area of effect, like area of effect heals?
No, area of effect damage. That's what Erica did. So she's all about fireballs and shit. Then there's a druid build that's melee, has an animal companion rather than shifting into animal form, and they heal.
Oh.
Could I multi-class into cleric?
You absolutely can.
Well, I was actually...
Or you could just play the other druid build.
I was
then
actually-
wouldn't have skipping snooze.
I was actually going to say...
Is that a ritual or a power?
It's a power.
In case Rhea
Fair
Like-
point, that is pretty useful.
as for backup characters, is there
For
like...
damaging
I
ankles.
actually sort of had an
I'm
idea.
gonna
I don't know if
Are you
there...
gonna
I have
Any
a
time
way
soon,
and a
Oh,
plan.
sure, yeah.
So we've been
I was
waiting
talking.
for.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for you.
I was talking.
Jeremy, let me know
Nope.
when you're not doing anything so I can ask you about a healer.
Yeah, nope.
Alright, let's wait till the end of this turn. Okay, so yeah, you swing your hand axe up at that Kingslayer, but he sort of tumbles to the side and draws his dagger and makes an attack on you. Oh yeah, that 26 is probably going to hit.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
So, let's see how that works out.
I need to leg it.
He's kind of on top of
You take 10 points of damage. It's just kind of a grazing blow from him.
That's a grazing blow.
A grazing blow.
At least
Again.
it's not as 16 points of damage from a broken ankle.
This is just a
That'll be
GM
fine.
little insert here. You guys literally just stumbled on the main antags layer. Congratulations.
Well, you're,
On the arc.
Damn it, Vera!
you're gonna...
You're the one
Rhea.
who scried. So actually, it is your fault.
What?
Hmm?
How is it his fault?
Seriously.
I kind of thought this was just...
She attacked him.
I did.
Well, I mean, that's their fault. I'm talking about the going here.
Oh, Vera.
Well, then again, if he had stumbled on me, he obviously knew I was a traitor, so... And he heard you.
He
So
stumbled.
he
You
probably-
tried to go at him and failed miserably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think you trying to kill him might have alluded to the fact that you might have been a traitor.
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying, because you just
Yeah.
had to kill him.
Then again, the whole Bryce thing kind of news travels fast.
Mm.
Kind of.
Faster than you know. So anyway.
The Kingslayers have an unlimited text plan.
Anyway, so
In a circle.
that was Roland's turn. So Kingslayer's turn. Yeah. So, Rhea, about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, battle hit you. Plus.
Okay, have no fear, my comrades. I have a backup character in mind.
So
Then they
just as
feel
you kind of
oodles
scramble out of the lead Kingslayer's grip, he draws a sort of single-edged, master-crafted sword from over his back and makes one massive swipe at you, cutting you clear across the gut. You take 17 points of damage and stumble back.
That's a nice
I
sword.
cannot heal that.
Don't.
No, you can't.
Do
Don't.
not. No,
So-
again, backup character. I actually.
Okay, you're not in melee. Run!
Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold your intestines in and tear off running.
I'm gonna.
All right,
I'm gonna.
not your turn. Other Kingslayer. Here.
Oh, this bitch.
About him. So he just kind of
Oh,
leaps over there. Rhea, you get an attack of opportunity because he doesn't know quite where you are in the
Awesome.
darkness.
Can I
So, what?
like
You get an attack
not
of
take
opportunity.
that?
Yes,
and
you
just
can.
move instead. or
He's
something?
blocking your way right now. So,
Oh.
So-
I might as well take it.
all right.
Do I need to roll for that?
How dare you block my way?
It's a melee basic attack.
How's Debbie, by the way?
Running the fuck away.
13 plus.
Well, I think the dude chasing after Jeffrey.
Yeah.
You hit.
Okay. And
They're off screen right now.
Oh, okay.
Down the
So
block.
they're over here.
1d10.
Yeah.
Here's.
Oh, I got it.
1!
That seems to be Steph's number today.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, so
I'm
you
guessing these
basically
guys
give him a
aren't
paper
minions.
cut. Oh no.
No, really?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm up in a hole.
Right.
It's okay, you'll be cut free in a minute. And unable to
Anyway.
walk. Fuck.
Fly!
Yeah, I've
Fly!
got wings. I've got alternative
Good.
modes of travel.
I'm about to fall straight out of that damn hole.
Alright,
Oh,
so
stop
meanwhile, that other Kingslayer who just kind of got a paper cut in the back is going to try and stab down on Roland with his sword. Crit! Nice.
Fuck! You have
20
backup character,
damage.
right?
I have 8 HP.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Bullshit.
In retrospect, I don't think I can do too well in a 40-foot fall.
Hang on to the rope.
You can land on me.
You can grab the rope.
Hold on. If it's 1d6 per 5 feet, you fall.
I'm going to die.
No, hang on to the rope. You'll live up
That's true.
Hang on to the heron.
Or
Yeah, that's
that.
also true.
there. As long as he can stop himself.
Yeah.
Well, if I can't, I'm the one taking all the damage. She's landing on a nice cushy heron.
Oh, fluffle.
Well,
And you die.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you take extra damage from the druid.
You may just add one on a sword too. So hey,
Oh, God.
hey, fly away.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andy.
Why are you helping him?
I have no idea.
Shut up!
Meanwhile, the
Go back and
Kingslayers
play with
are
your
like,
phone.
if all the
Yeah.
loyalists are like this prone to
Okay.
killing themselves, what are we going to be around for?
Tal, you're up if you want to try and do anything.
What? Well, I mean, can
You
I
see-
do that acrobatics thing since there's no worry of breaking my ankle?
You broke your ankle already. You can't really do anything with it. Also, you do see right below you the leader of the Kingslayers.
You can see.
What does he look
Uh,
like? Facial
He looks. You don't know what he looks like facially. He's wearing that mask. You can.
Yeah, I'll spit him.
He has
Use
sort
a
of bright
dialect.
blue eyes. That's all you know about him.
Aww.
Is it your daddy?
No.
I would hope not.
That really wouldn't
See your brother.
work.
No.
I can't
I
hit
will-
him. All of my
Actually,
stuff is melee.
I don't really have any really.
Land on him.
Think of this: a square is 5 feet, so you're only 30 feet up ish from able to hit his airspace.
You
So
can throw a sword directly down at him.
That's
The
true.
only
That is
thing
true.
I know about
Oh, and hold your shield below you for extra,
Yeah.
damage.
his name is the White Raven, and he
I'm
wears
not
armor,
falling.
basically, like a male version of what I'm wearing, except white instead of black.
So, like,
well, except he has a black cloak, but his actual armor is
Yeah.
white.
Cool.
So he's like
my close blast 3, that wouldn't be able to hit him.
he's the
Would it?
reverse of Rhea. He's air.
No, you need about at least range 6.
Damn it.
That would be trippy if his name was Air, like A-I-R.
Lol.
It kind of sounds fitting, but that would be a reverse of Rhea.
Yeah.
His
Maybe
air.
that's his native element.
What would it be to
Air
just throw
guard
my
land.
sword down at him?
Strength check.
Oh, my +1 strength would do me so well.
I was like, he could be a
Yeah,
romantic
he'll almost
interest, but I'm
guaranteedly
like,
dodge that.
See, I really can't do anything.
Well then, you're fucked, Brecken.
Okay. Did I succeed in cutting him loose, or
Did you make a roll? Well then, give me a strength check. It's relatively easy, so...
Please don't stab me.
4.
Damn it.
4! It's not a standard action, so you can try once more.
I will do that.
There you go.
15.
Shink!
Whoa, afraid of him.
Rowland, I bet, god damn it, Talmen, give me an acrobatics check to steady yourself.
9.
9. Brecken, give me an acrobatics check to hang on for dear life.
Can I
Oh,
action
God.
point that?
Yes, you can.
Fuck.
Interference on her
Much
die.
better.
Yeah.
17.
Alright.
16.
Interference on her die.
What's the total?
16.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, you have a very high acrobatics.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Oh,
you...
no, wait. Shit. 6. I was
Again,
looking at
influence on
something
You
her
might want to
else.
action point that.
Yeah.
It's not on her
Okay.
die.
Alright, so you hang on for just a few seconds, enough to not
5.
die, before
Yeah.
Talmen manages to break his fall midair
On.
with his wings.
Oh.
And you go tumbling off from your clutch on him, and bonk.
Good.
So yeah, give me another acrobatics check to see if you can sort of not land on his sword.
13.
13, close enough. You tumble just out of the way and avoid his upward aimed sword. So, he's going to make an attack of opportunity on you, however.
Oh, shit.
Nat 1! Woo!
Awesome!
Alright, so you just barely twist out of the way as he fumbles his sword and it goes clattering off in the darkness. He draws another one from over his shoulder.
Of course.
I love this. He's
Is
choking
that
out Rhea.
is that his
Who are you?
mastercrafted
Where
sword?
did you come
What?
from?
Is that his master sword?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Then
Where
comes
is
the
it?
Druid.
Oh,
Right.
hey,
Can I make a
Broken.
perception check?
Yeah,
Where?
that's true.
Not that it's your turn, so you couldn't take it anyway.
20, 13. Ooh, no. Bad at math. 16.
16. It's too dark and too confusing, and there's a lot of chaos around you. Sorry.
Damn it.
So, Brecken.
Can I use Flame Seed to blind him?
No, your turn's over, actually. You have a minor that does anything. Never mind. Rhea, you're up.
Hey.
Brecken just landed between you and the Kingslayer's leader. And then 2 Kingslayers are engaging Rowland, trying to stab him as he rolls around like a madman on the dirt floor. What do you do?
I'm assuming we're all trying to flee.
Yes.
That would probably be a wise
No.
suggestion.
What can I do?
Well, we made it this far. Let's keep going.
Yeah, have you noticed how suicidal I am?
Yeah.
I'm kidding, by the way.
We noticed.
Yeah. I'm so sure.
Holy shit, you were?
Yeah.
Could have fooled me.
Just making sure.
I'm like, how to get past those two guys without getting attacked?
There is no
And
way.
there really isn't.
You do like an awesome like acrobatics like
Oh,
jump
God.
over
If I-
this.
I would allow that.
Shit. If I try to run, I'll take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
Shift.
Just
Right.
tell me what I need to do.
Acrobatics check to leap between them.
18.
18, good enough. You kind of make a running leap and tumble over their heads and go to a running start down the hallway. Alright, Rowland, you're up.
Okay. Is it a minor action stand up or what?
Let's see him
That's
actually.
used double jump.
Or even a standard?
I pretty
Let's
much
see.
did.
Stand up is a move action.
Fuck.
Dude, I'm yours.
Do you have an action point left?
Yeah, but I mean, I stand up and shift.
And then an action point to take another action.
I have 1 action point.
You have a action point.
Oh, yeah. I can
Yeah.
just stand as a move.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So
Yeah.
basically what I'm saying
You
is
stand up,
Stand up.
action point, shift, and fuck out.
and move.
Action point. And yeah, I'm gonna run 6.
Alright,
Stay
so
here.
not your turn. So these two Kingslayers are going to turn around and kind of be ready to engage you two. They raise their long swords as the leader draws his other sword and aims it basically right at Talmen, who's fluttering in the air above him.
Yay.
Yield now, and you will be allowed to live.
I'm gonna take my chances.
Yeah. How high is the ceiling?
You were warned. 10 feet.
How long are the swords?
Oh, 5-6 feet.
Right.
Enough.
Yeah,
Enough.
They can easily
Height
touch the
enough.
ceiling with their blades. These are long swords.
Not
They're
enough
these-
height.
All right.
Tell our camera. No, it's the camera.
Capture.
It's just Seth.
Right.
What's the stuff, sheriff?
Anyway. So,
The lizard.
yeah, Tal, you're up. What do you do?
I'm
flying, he's
trying.
Oh, jeez.
How high a chance is there for me to actually hit his AC?
Don't.
I'm just wondering.
Don't.
See me sending to heaven.
Mid-double digits levels.
Dear D20, please let this
You'll
attack
maybe
me
last 2
so
turns.
that I might stand a
Maybe.
chance.
Oh, dice
Yeah.
gods.
Plus, he's taking a bunch of damage from that leg snap.
You'll maybe,
Ow.
you'll maybe last 1 turn.
I can fix it.
Not now.
You're busy!
No, yeah. But when we get to a safer place, I can fix it.
Is there any way that you will survive if I just ditch and run?
Yeah, there's a chance. I
Really?
have a plan.
There's
Good.
always a chance. It's just a question of whether it'll
Okay, so
work
I'm
out
guessing
that
I need to
way.
do another acrobatics to fly over and not get
Yeah.
hit. Okay.
Yeah, you're already taken off, so they can't make that.
What chance can you have?
That would be...
My new day, my encounter.
12.
Okay.
New
Cool.
encounter.
12. You get away from their leader because you're already in the air, but these two present more of a problem. Give you another check. Much better.
Yeah.
You kind of kick them both in the face and fly between them in the momentary lapse. So you get away. And now, Brecken, you have been left by your companions. You're facing the leader of the Kingslayers plus his 2 trusted allies. They all have their swords drawn and leveled at you.
Run.
You have no chance to survive, my lady. Surrender now.
She's polite.
Well, I could surrender. Or I could drop Tundra Wind and pray that at least it hits one of them,
And then you
preferably
die.
one of the 2, and run like fucking hell. And pray that I only take a little bit of damage.
Aren't you at full?
Yeah, I'm at
Oh.
36 is my full now.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's still better than 8.
And if I move that away, I get 2
Point.
attack of opportunities, which is 3.
Oh, hey. Never mind.
I don't know,
So-
you could do an epic, acrobatics flip thingy. What's your
Yeah.
acrobatics score?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances. I'll drop Tundra Wind on them. It's close blast 3, so
Cool.
Anyone else
it's
want
everybody.
soda?
Can you see how cold my soda is?
Sure.
Okay.
Where the fuck?
Vanilla Coke.
Hey. Vanilla Coke.
Or Tab. Yeah, it's in the back. Sorry. Oh, he's back.
You offered, bro.
11, 12. I'm going to die.
Well, that's just one attack. Yeah,
Okay,
3 of them.
12 versus 4.
No, that doesn't hit any of them.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that was against the leader?
Yeah.
Alright, so number 1. Much better.
Oh.
That hits.
Sweet. Gracias.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then the second? No.
Okay.
So it hits one of the 2.
Which is 2d6 plus.
Don't
one.
bother rolling damage, you can't kill him.
Well, he's prone.
Alright.
And he gets pushed equal to my con mod.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Which
is?
is a number.
Oh, so you fucking pushed us.
3.
Last
No,
paper
my
scissors.
con is 2. So, and I will take that opening and run like fucking hell. Shift and run.
Good idea.
Alright.
Good.
So, standing up as a move action.
Mm.
You then move 1, 2,
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
and then I'll.
3, and my speed is.
So that's 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. I know.
Oh god.
4
prone.
attacks.
Oh.
Oh, right, you're right.
God.
So he can't. So 1 attack of opportunity, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you only take 1 attack of opportunity.
Sweet.
Fuck you.
Yay, prone.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
and he
time to
rolls
win.
a 13. That hits you.
Versus.
AC.
No, that should not. Nope.
Wow,
Yay!
alright. You dodge deftly away from this blade and start taking off down the tunnel.
Yeah!
Now we run
As
and or
you
fly.
proceed out of the tunnel, you do not hear the sounds of pursuit.
Oh, that's my die.
Oh, sorry.
That's also my mini.
Yes, I know that. Clearing everybody off right now.
I can fix it.
I don't believe you!
Sure.
Did this to me.
I can at least stabilize it till we get to somewhere where they can fix it.
Anyway,
I suppose it's better than nothing.
as you take off down the cavern, you eventually quickly arrive back at the entrance. There, you see Jeffrey standing on the torso of the other Kingslayer, bashing his face in with his lute.
Dude, Jeffrey.
What? Is he dead?
The Kingslayer is not quite dead yet, but his face is broken all to hell.
Interrogate!
We don't have time!
So. Can I try and stabilize his leg now?
You can try with a heal check.
Okay. And I also have an extra staff. Can I cut that in half and attempt to make a splint with it?
Ooh, good idea.
You most certainly may.
So
And that will kind of allow Cal to hobble along at about 4 squares per turn.
Yay.
Do I get a bonus because of the splint or no?
No. Right now you need to set his leg and then...
Okay, good.
This is gonna be painful.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah,
I'm going to
yes.
need an endurance check from you real quick.
Great.
Swear to God, this is a good roll.
16.
Shit.
16.
15?
That's enough to kind of set his leg, and you barely manage to not pass out from the pain, Cal.
Yay.
And then it's pretty easy work to tie the splint around, so no roll. You guys escape from the Kingslayers. You travel for about half of a day into, I'm not going to say late night, but it's about 9 o'clock. The moon's out along with all the stars. It's not pitch black outside, but the tree covers around you make it hard to see. Realizing you can travel no further for now, you make camp. So, I'd like each of you to give me a perception check.
Huzzah.
Sweet, 28.
19.
13.
Stealing more cookies.
Do it. I need a good one. 19.
That's a nat 20.
Awesome. Okay, so everyone but Tal, who's kind of stuck
Oh my god!
who's inside his tent kind of rolling around in pain,
Sorry.
hears in the distance
Whatever, bitch!
a single wolf howl. After a moment, it's joined by another, and then another, and then another, until the entire night seems like a symphony of howls.
Cool.
I don't hear that?
You're too busy wallowing in your pain. You're
You're
pretty much
screaming
dead
too
to the
loud.
world
Yeah,
right now.
you're only semi-lucid, if that.
Yeah.
If I
Cause
shift into
bandit.
wolf form, would I be able to understand them?
It's possible.
Alright, do that.
However, let's just assume that wolves don't necessarily talk in, fully structured language.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
They just communicate basic ideas.
Really
makes
more
sense.
thunder?
Howling symphony.
Yep.
Crap.
God almighty. It's
Check the
all the
radar.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it raining?
No,
Not right now,
well, all
it's
the time.
thunder.
In the past 2 weeks,
It
it's been
has
straight
been
rain.
Howling
Anyway.
symphony.
God pisses on us.
Well, it is
Not
Charlotte.
roofs.
Same difference. Okay, so you drop into wolf form, Brecken, and the basic idea the wolves are communicating right now is
I already had
circle.
Did you like them?
I did
Ruh-roh.
false.
Yeah.
They are pretty good.
Mm.
Hey, what did they say?
Circle.
That's all they said, just circle.
They only communicate basic ideas in their howls.
I want to howl back, but I don't know what. I
Why
can't
circle?
communicate.
Oh, by the way, it seems like the coming storm's going to miss us. So we're
Oh,
good.
sweet.
Yep.
Can I howl back and say, claim territory? Like, this is my spot. GTFO, bitches.
Or you can not attract attention.
You can try.
Okay, I will.
Oh god, what if they're like, circle them?
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Especially since we've got wounded, that would not be a good idea. And you smell
Yeah.
like blood.
I was about to mention, yeah, the whole place smells like blood and pain.
19.
I don't know. I could
Yes,
go
one
Gold
last
Dragon
cookie.
and scare them off.
One last.
Maybe.
Attract attention.
Assuming you're lucid enough. So what would I add to that?
Back off.
For that, that's wisdom.
Okay, sweet.
That's
so
your nature.
that'd be 23.
A 23. Alright, so... Now, are you trying to be, like, intimidating? Like, get the fuck out, this is my territory! Or are you like, hey guys, come on, I got here first, assholes?
Yeah, that.
The second one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're just neutrally assertive. Just,
What you doing here?
I'll leave it up to you.
Thank you for contributing.
Woo!
So
I mean,
so
I thought
just
you
a
would make
war,
your mind up.
generically?
2 seconds.
I may have to piss on you.
Great. Break my ankle.
And then she pisses
Sexually
on you.
harass me as a bat, and then you're gonna pee on me?
Claim prey. Oh.
She's got a point.
Wow.
Well, she does. Yeah, biology.
This is not a good day for Tal.
Nope.
When is it ever?
Hey, I mean, what else would you have done? You would have been stuck up in a murder hole with a level whatever boss beneath you poking stuff at you. Which wouldn't have been fun. Broken ankle,
Where the fuck is my
Livelihood.
wolf?
broken ankle,
Dead.
livelihood.
Don't tell me it's
Broken
Phil's
ankle.
dog.
Dead.
Sexual harassment by a bat!
That was fun.
Both of which happened. So you
Yep.
can't really compare those two, because they both happened.
Yeah, I love them too.
You probably would have died otherwise.
Yeah.
So hey.
Well, at least I escaped with more than 8 HP.
Yeah, I escaped.
I'm surprised that
I'm not writhing in pain now.
Me too,
So I don't
honestly,
care.
Erica.
Yeah, I thought it was
That
toast.
was impressive.
I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna die.
Oh, and by the way, I'm in a tree now, and I'm pretty sure wolves can't climb trees.
You'd think that, but you might be wrong.
I
Might
don't
be.
think I could. I mean,
Flying
dogs.
wolf!
You're easier prey.
That's true. he's
Wow. A
not
lot
You
of
are.
love I'm sensing
Well,
here.
you are.
Getting peed on and insulted.
I haven't peed on you yet.
Yet.
I'm not promising anything.
You're semi-lucid, writhing in pain in a tent on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a tree.
Rhea
Quiet.
recommended that you join Rowland up in a tree and take Jeffrey with you.
Yeah.
Jeffers!
I'm gonna
Jeffries.
assume Jeffries is still
Jeffries.
riding my back.
Okay.
That's why I'm
Okay.
lumping you two together every
Yeah.
time we put place minis on the board.
Do I have to roll to
Rhea
tree?
free.
Do I have to roll to tree?
Or Jeffrey.
It's kind of like
Roll to
Bran
your
and
mountain.
Hodor.
Roll to tree.
Hodor.
To get
Hodor.
To be a tree or to...
To do tree.
How
do tree?
Not do tree.
Why you know tree?
She sounds
Why-
like Ed.
Have
Towel.
you seen that gif of the coat hangers on his ears that are, they're spinning and he's
Yes.
Yes.
going, haters gonna hate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is the story of my life.
Tal.
So yeah, I'm gonna.
Why you know tree?
Why are you?
Because I have a broken leg. Or ankle.
Cause leg. Got it.
Cuz has brokenness.
Cause leg.
Because leg. Interesting.
Cause leg.
I will remember that excuse next time I don't turn homework in or something. You know?
Because leg.
Because leg.
Uh,
Colleges don't care about missing
Yeah,
homework.
they'll
They
give-
just fail you.
yeah, don't give a
Son,
shit.
why you no have homework? Dad, because leg.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Hodor.
Goddamn.
Student, why you know gym?
Because leg.
Cause leg.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
What?
Apparently, Monster Ball, any of them, do not have wolves at all.
Word.
That makes no sense.
Well,
I
damn.
know.
I see it right there.
Well, that's the monster manual.
Oh.
Slightly different.
Well, they have Wandering Tower. They don't have space for wolves.
Wandering tower.
Yes.
Why is wandering tower?
Somehow,
It's a tower
somewhere
that
makes
eats
some
you.
Sort of sense.
I see.
It's a tower that travels around and eats you when you try and go in and explore it thinking it's
Monster
a dungeon.
Tower.
So a massive mimic.
Nicely
Yes,
done.
actually, yes.
That's
Howl's
it-
moving
That is what it's.
castle.
That is what it is.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I fucking love that movie.
Howl's moving castle.
That is the
Yes.
best movie ever.
Have not seen it.
That's
Okay.
it. Well, even I've seen that.
It's adorable.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everyone. I assumed I had stats, and I didn't. Okay, so, anyway, moving on. What did you roll for nature? It was like 19 or something.
It was a 22, 23.
Oh, okay.
Seth, why is your dice
I don't know.
in
I'm
the
trying to
fire?
figure out.
Wait.
I looked at that. I'm like,
She's
Sure.
hanging up.
22, you say?
Hold on. That was nature, right?
No, that was wisdom.
Yeah. it was-
23 then.
23. That's actually exactly what they get to respond. So,
Oh, yeah.
the wolf symphony cries back that you must leave.
Maybe wise.
And then a much larger, stronger, more forceful howl cries up, kill the prey!
Attracting attention.
Oh.
Alright, so, you see,
Great. Now I get to be eaten by wolves.
How's
We'll love this.
Vera nice?
Sorry.
let's see. Hold on, I have...
Because leg.
Because
Because leg.
You can
I
fly.
can set these up between
wait,
the
you're-
boulder
you're
and
I'm
the
writhing in
ledge.
agony.
Right.
Like, in the same
barely
diamond
consciousness.
formation.
I propane.
What? Huh? Propane.
Because leg,
Really
obviously.
gross picture of Hank. Like, it's not
Hank?
revealing Hank Hill,
I don't care.
and it's
I know.
like hyper
No one cares
realistic,
about
and he's
that.
got
Yeah,
this
But look, it's
look on
he
his
said
face,
like
and
that.
he's going, I propane. Oh god. Implication.
Why are we having issues with this?
It's a diamond formation.
Don't understand.
That is a very large wolf.
Holy shit!
You're gonna die.
Oh god.
So a humongous wolf, easily the size of a warhorse, a destroyer,
Uh,
comes up to
you're
stand
not
atop
safe.
a small
Damn it, it's
hill.
Nymeria.
We are not safe.
Come, brothers!
I don't know any of this is happening.
Actually, 1 and 2, could you put them over there on the other side?
Erica, have
What's the estimated HP for the alpha wolf?
It doesn't matter because it'll
enough?
Well over 50.
enough.
Yeah, enough, basically.
Wait.
No, it's enough.
I wanna get a wolf back.
It's more HP than us.
More HP than me.
Erica, have you seen
Us.
Princess Mononoke?
No, I have not.
Why
I'm
haven't
lending
you
that
got-
to you. That movie.
That movie.
That movie.
Can I attempt a submissive thingy?
Yes, you most certainly
Let
may.
me see
You
your
can kind
glasses a
of
minute.
roll over
I'm
on
gonna
your
do it
belly.
in the
That-
air. I don't care if they're not shaded.
And also, here, just keep a dice on it to
Here,
indicate that
over.
that's, you know.
I
Me?
can't do it.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And I will take my
Haters
You
gonna
got it.
hate.
So, yeah, as the rest of you are either in a tree or...
Having no idea what the
Lindsay's-
fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Lindsay's
If you
plus
want,
glasses
Tal, you
that
can
are
make
not
an
your
endurance
own.
check to kind
I
of
know
pull
that.
yourself out of it, because you know something's up.
19.
19, that's enough for 1 success out of 3, so you're kind of like, oh god, something's up. Ah!
Actually, what are the chances of me mirroring howls of multiple wolves?
Like, making yourself sound like
Ventriloquism?
multiple
Yeah.
You
wolves?
have one.
That would be a very high wisdom roll. Or nature check, rather.
And you
How
have one.
high?
High enough.
Let's see what you roll.
10.
Attempt!
So it's nature?
Oh god.
You might want to get your friends to try and chime in. That might be the easiest way.
Yeah.
Do
that.
Do that!
It's nature checks for you.
Nature!
Fucking hell!
Nature!
19.
It's in that one.
A 19 and that
Yippee!
1.
God, we suck.
Okay,
Okay, so that's the only one that might succeed.
That's a 10.
20!
Why did you reroll
what did
that?
I roll?
So I could
19.
No, I mean, like, how did you reroll?
Action point?
You haven't taken an extended rest.
I don't think I ever used it
Yeah,
there.
you did.
Oh.
To move extra.
20,
That one.
20 total, not net.
20 total.
So they know I'm there now.
No.
Fuck.
You all make really kind of like "Arr, arr"
Now
sound.
Talman's really confused.
Yeah, make
That one.
another endurance check. Like, what the fuck
Roll
is
That's
Oh.
an 11.
Fair enough. You can't...
Although at this point, I think that really fits, because I really don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, you're very confused, but you're trying...
I feel like I'm in a drug dream.
Yeah, you're trying to fight
Is
your
this
way
real
through
life?
the pain.
Try and howl with us.
I don't think that's really a viable option anymore.
Well, no, he could be howling in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attempt to mask that as a wolf howl.
Can I do that?
No.
Please.
Sorry.
We're just howling.
My
don't-
nature's only 3. It
You don't
wouldn't
really
do
know
well.
enough about what's going on to try that as a viable option.
What's going
Okay.
on?
Damn it.
I think our only chance is to submit.
Yeah. Tally's gonna get eaten.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. submit and possibly live, as opposed to fight.
These are
Top's
wolves.
still gonna get eaten.
still.
So anyway, yeah, these 4 are closing in on you guys now. And move those 2 sets up to the edge of the camp tile.
Can I issue a challenge to the alpha?
Don't.
You most
How
certainly...
about no?
I'd rather do that than
give me
No.
a nature or charisma.
That's
I mean, a diplomacy check. Your choice.
Where's my? I'll take nature.
Figured.
25.
25. Well. Yeah. No. So. Cocking its head to the side, the huge lumbering alpha wolf leaps down to the ground. And now that it's near enough to the firelight, you can kind of get a good glimpse of this thing. It's... Here's a picture. And it's the size of a warhorse with these huge spikes protruding from its back, made of... yeah, pretty much bone spikes.
It's a
Direwolf.
Yeah, it's a direwolf.
Again.
Yeah.
Don't.
It's Nymeria.
Alrighty.
Not quite. Can I have that back? So yeah, also, Mark is partially right. It is a female. You can tell that much.
Haha.
Hey, lady.
Aren't you also a female?
Point.
lighter.
There's some sexuality.
Yeah.
Ladies.
So anyway, the huge lumbering wolf enters the camp space, just barely able to squeeze between the outside of the big old tree trunk and the tent, and approaches you head high. You think to challenge me?
It is not a female voice.
He's got such a...
Yeah, you think I'm going to use a female voice for gigantic lumbering direwolf? No, sorry.
I don't know.
It does not get a soft
And
voice.
Do I understand her?
What?
Do I understand
Well, it
her?
is a direwolf.
Quite.
No.
British goodness.
Never mind.
Didn't understand a word you said. Moving on.
Did you understand? Can I understand the direwolf?
Oh!
That's right.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
How would you be able to do that?
He's primal.
You
are
ain't
not a
no
wolf.
druid or a wolf.
I'm a primal seeker.
I'll give you
It's
an
very
nature check.
intuitive nature.
It needs to be high to understand what's going on. You can't understand exact words, obviously.
Damn it.
So is Erica the only one?
18.
Awesome. So 28.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you generally get the
yeah.
idea that this thing's almost offended by the fact that this tiny, puny wolf thinks it can challenge her.
Why didn't you just piss on me and end it?
Why don't you?
Because that's the same thing as issuing a challenge.
Why don't you bow?
Yeah, submission.
Oh, you could be honest. It may help us.
Hello, greetings, direwolf. I'm actually a druid in the Gaswolf, and
Not
that is
what
my
I-
friend. We were running away
not-
from
not what I
Kingslayers, who
meant.
seem to be pursuing us in hopes of tearing our innards out.
And by the way, he's
Would you
gravely
be so
injured.
kind as to
Not
avoid us?
entirely what I meant.
What else am I gonna say?
She finds
We are here to rest.
I love you.
What do I?
We are here to rest. Please don't kill us.
I love you.
We have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I should probably
When
start
in doubt.
looking at alternate character and their
Well.
powers.
If I'm rebuilding,
Yeah.
Oh wait, if I die, then I don't have another druid character.
Yeah, well,
We'll just roll up the healer druid.
yeah.
Yeah. Random character fit.
Well, you've got an
You
entire...
can play Kiera if you die.
Kiera.
That was awkward.
Aw.
Well, I mean, isn't there like an entire druidic circle of characters you could take,
About
Yeah.
that.
other than the ones being hunted down?
Yeah, there is, but they have no reason at all to be here.
Yeah. So Kiera.
Incredibly
I
awkward.
guess. Yeah.
Just a
Wait,
little
how's
bit.
that awkward?
And Andy likes playing Kiera. I don't want to.
Yeah, I know.
You can play Rowland instead, then.
Yeah, you seem to much
Yeah.
prefer Kiera than Rowland.
I don't know.
You just enjoy cross-playing, Andy.
Maybe.
Hey, whatever.
Only
you
when
want.
they're
Maybe.
like princesses, though.
Well, everyone likes to be a princess.
Lilith was not for the whole first arc.
That's
That's true.
For most of the first arc.
But she was a rapist.
true. She
Yeah.
didn't know.
She was
No,
a woman.
Yes.
She was a
Yes.
woman in charge. She was the woman with all the power. That's why
Yeah,
you like
She
her.
was
Yeah.
technically
Pants.
related to the nymphish.
So yeah, she was a princess, just no one knew.
Oh! I knew.
Well, yeah.
No, you didn't. You completely forgot.
I have a backstory somewhere.
Anyway,
Backstory,
so,
what backstory?
Erica, what do you do?
The one I paid him right.
Yeah, I roll over and submit and request to join attack.
Alright.
Wow, you're just gonna ditch us? Nice.
So the wolf
You're gonna die.
takes
Sorry.
Really?
Seriously?
another huge lumbering step forward and sort of stops short, cocks her head to the side. You smell familiar. Then turning its head upwards. All of you do.
I wave.
Sniffity sniff sniff.
Takes one
It's a new
huge
perfume.
breath.
Oody human.
Oody
It's so good.
Strange.
I don't recall us meeting? Dot, 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 dot.
It reaches forward, grabs you by the kind of scruff of the neck, and hauls you off the ground like a little cub. Which is pretty much what you are compared to size.
Yeah.
What is your lineage?
Oh!
It demands and starts kind of shaking you around.
It's
Fenris!
Oh, sweet! Okay,
Of course, your characters don't know that. You
Nope.
yeah.
After the direwolf turned his head our way, I climbed down.
That's really sad that it took us this
Stealth check.
long.
Okay,
No,
Yeah,
I don't need stealthy.
Oh, you mean just kind of like...
And then I bow.
so I
Whatever.
clarify and be like,
Does that mean?
I am not true
What
wolf,
do you mean?
I am druid.
Huh.
Because she, yeah.
Oh, that's mine.
Because doesn't your character
Very
like not know her lineage?
Yeah.
Shapeshifter. Interesting.
I want to.
Show me your true form.
And shift out.
Alright.
This is your die.
Yeah, it's mine.
Sorry.
It's all good. Alright, so, Rowland, since you climbed out of the tree, I'd like you to actually, indicate that with your mini. That works too. Rhea, Jeffrey, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna climb down.
I writhe in pain.
Yeah, give me one more endurance check. Tell.
Jeffrey.
20
I'm gonna put
total.
Jeffrey there, but he's under the tree.
Yeah. 20 total, yeah. You kind of rouse yourself, blinking hard, just barely able to kind of force yourself up onto your wings. You can exit the tent now, but it'll be just kind of barely more than a crawl.
Poke your head out.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, like, fuck it, I don't want to
I'll
know.
just pay attention. Like, can I hear them?
You can hear wolves growling.
Yeah, I don't speak wolf.
So no, as far as you're concerned, you're under attack.
Great.
So, Confusion Boy, what do? You're under attack.
Mark is
And
having-
you have no chance of fighting.
Mark hurts his
I'm
You
arm.
don't know that.
I'm just gonna, ready my greatsword.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's around me, and I'm not gonna risk injuring my friends
you
if they're
can,
outside the tent.
Yeah, I can hold it out.
Yeah.
Away from
Talmen
you.
is confused. Talmen hurts himself and is confused.
No, you hurt me.
Oh, by the way, I will have healed.
No, you haven't.
We haven't taken any
Cuz
rest
leg.
yet.
Well, healing surges.
That's true. You can spend healing surges just between encounters.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna, ready for possible
Except you.
attack. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
So I can't heal to full.
No, you can heal within 2 surges value, so up to 50%.
That would heal me to full.
No, I mean up to 50% total.
Oh.
So that would heal you to full, then you can't heal.
Gotcha. Damn it.
Yeah, okay. So, all the wolves, other than the alpha, sort of begin to form this perimeter around you guys. You could sort of mimic that on the other side.
Where'd the other one go? Yeah.
No, you,
That is all of them.
Oh, that's weird.
That's where the other one went.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
That's use.
Duh.
You said no wolf.
Sorry.
So let's see.
Is that wolf or a raccoon?
What?
Those are wolves.
Okay, fine.
They're all wolves.
A wolf coon.
Do you want me to pull out more wolves?
Beef
No.
coon.
No, I did not. Actually, I don't care.
Come on, I got at least 6 more of those fuckers.
I'm good.
I don't think it matters, honestly.
Hopefully not. So anyway,
We smell familiar to her.
indeed. So as you climb out of the tree, the wolf approaches you, and it's basically its snout is up to your chest, Rowland. Muzzle, whatever. There you go.
I'm hesitant to
starts-
pet it.
Making very
You don't pet it.
I know. It's right there.
No. Yeah.
If
If anything else, that would be a major
Yeah.
offense.
Actually, yeah, it would be.
That's like when you walk up to a foreign dignitary. Oh, who's a good boy?
Who's a good chink? Who's a good chink?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, shing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't pet. Don't.
Such an urge, though.
Because leg.
Because leg.
But leg! But legs!
Exactly.
Why you no pet?
Because cute. Because leg! It's like,
Because leg.
He's petting the wolf.
His
It's
leg.
like, okay. Actually,
Actually,
not okay.
oh.
Hodor.
Oh.
That is the correct response to everything, Mark.
Hodor.
So what?
Well, it works for him.
Does it?
Hodor.
Hodor.
Huh?
Hodor.
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 Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Not enchantment.
Not
Hodor.
enchantment. Hodor.
Resplendent.
Resplendent. Okay then.
Gollum.
Yes.
Smeagol. Pika.
Pika.
Death.
Pika.
Snipe.
Pika. Fuck you.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
So D&D.
I'll be Beethoven.
Yep.
What the fuck? Did you just make that up, or is that?
Oh yeah.
No, I've had it floating around for a while.
Nice.
Anyway.
And a marker.
Dink. Alright, so anyway. The wolf approaches Rowland, who's probably the most familiar smelling. And cocking its
You
head
smell
kind
like
of
a lair.
makes a big circle around you.
Lair.
I know your scent. What is your lineage?
Do I understand her?
You can kind of make out the... Brecken, do you translate, actually?
Yes, I translate.
Nah.
Smart.
I'm sorry.
She wants to know what your lineage is. Apparently, you smell familiar.
Yes. I'm not really in a point to be simple. So, I, my lady, am Crown Prince Rowland Haddric.
Bark. Woof, 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 and howl.
Indeed.
Lol.
Oh my god!
Take it back.
So anyway. Please move along. Just go on and we'll calm down.
Dude, you have to leave that in.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm not even sure it'll be loud enough for the camera to pick it up. But it was
Oh yeah, the camera's actually quite...
You may want to cut some of the laughing though.
Oh yeah, totally. Thanks for the video editing tip, you faggots. Move on.
No problem.
So, the
Okay.
wolf again
I'm good.
Yeah.
gives you a questioning look. Your lady mother was the queen, Lyrith.
She wants to know if your mom.
We'll just assume you're
Yeah,
on
yeah.
translate.
Okay.
You're like Richard and Kaylin and the Mud People.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
odd.
Actually, let's not.
Okay, so, the wolf having said that, what do you say?
She wants to verify that Lyrith is your mother.
Indeed.
Dude.
Mark.
Bark.
Wolf
Bark.
set us down.
I guess that's just simple.
It's
yes.
only one word.
Yeah. Yes.
And the wolf takes a few large striding steps past you guys to the tent
Oh
and sort of
God.
rips the front of the front flap open to see Talmen. You see a horse-sized wolf poke its face into your tent.
What do you do?
You could, from where you're lying right now, you could probably give it a good kick in the face.
I'm
gonna do that.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
All right, give me a strength check.
Can I try and...
Nat 20.
Nat
Oh
20.
god!
Fuck!
No!
Kick.
Oh man! Damn it again.
Well, thank you for telling me what's going on, party.
Hilarious, but still.
Tara.
The tripod is shit, man.
No, really, Andy? Thank you.
I mean, it's a steering mount. You can just get a better tripod.
anyway.
Or tape.
Yeah, tape would work. Anyway.
Or a better tripod.
Or a better tripod. Both of which are valid suggestions, which I need to take advantage of. But I'm too cheap for the tripod. Anyway, so, the wolf staggers back, shakes its head off.
Wait, stop! You know it's not what he does.
Bark. Wolf,
I'm in
woof,
La La
and
Land.
howl.
Do any of you guys try to do anything? Because right now it looks like direwolf friend's getting ready to make a lunge.
Yeah, I try and grapple towel and hold him down.
Alright, so you leap in the front of the tent and try to restrain.
How about you tell me what the fuck's going on?
But before that, you just see... First, a giant wolf pokes his head, and now Brecken's making a leap attack at you. What do you do?
I don't know what's going on.
So what do you do?
So what do you do?
Everybody
I'm gonna try and take Brecken.
Alright.
Again, you're semi-lucid.
16.
What am I adding?
Dex for you.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, 19. I
Yeah.
succeed.
So
Everybody hates
I rolled a
women.
16.
Alright, so he makes another kick attack, but you kind of duck to the side and grab his leg in like a full Nelson. It's like,
What is going on?
Because lag.
God
Can
damn.
I knock him unconscious?
I just realized
You could explain what's going on.
Oh, you
this is easier.
That would be too
Yeah.
easy.
fever dreams are funsies. But
Yeah, give me a strength check to try and, Vulcan.
Actually,
What would I roll to avoid?
Good idea.
That'd be
Yeah.
dex.
give him a hard punch to the
I
ankle.
have no dex.
Hard
No, that's
punch
versus
to
your
the ankle.
reflex.
Yeah, can
Oh,
I just
okay.
do
A
that?
hard tap to the ankle.
Can I just do a hard punch to the ankle and then the pain will put him out?
Oh!
Bitch!
That's still strength check.
Against my
He
reflex?
can tap her ankle.
Against
his ankle.
fortitude this time.
Fortitude. Oh, great. That's my
Yeah,
weakest.
you're
Nice.
Damn it!
17.
That even would hit my reflex.
So she reaches down and just kind of, monkey punches your broken ankle. So
Confused.
the pain blinds you for a second. You kind of gurgle and collapse.
Nighty night.
Thanks.
Do you say that in character? That was a beautiful one-liner.
One-
Nighty night, bitch.
Nighty night. Yeah, I'll say that in character. That was fun.
The wolf snickers a bit.
I hate all of you.
All
Try
the
your own
wolves
good.
around the perimeter just let up a, well-humored howl.
Yeah.
Cool.
My apologies for the poor actions of our friend. He seems to be in so much pain that his mind is befuddled.
No, it's not. You just didn't tell me what the fuck is happening.
Aww.
And you wonder why I don't get any RP points. I don't get an opportunity.
No, you can have RP points for that. That was
Stinker.
perfectly in character.
Sweet.
His mind is befuddled, but now
Chair.
he rests.
Indeed.
Shall we continue to talk outside?
You realize I'm going to get you back for that.
Alright, so,
Could be worse.
As
I
you-
could have peed on you.
I'm still not convinced you won't.
Later.
Well, there's no reason.
Later.
There's a reason to be more.
Foreigners.
Fenris is thinking of doing it.
Yeah.
You shall now become her bitch.
Well,
The bitch is bitch.
it's not like we have a choice.
Ball.
Then again, I mean,
Oh.
why?
This is too much fun.
Yep.
This is so much.
I
We love you,
know.
Bart.
Don't touch me.
Too late.
Alright, so anyway. What was the last thing you said, Erica? Sorry.
His mind is befuddled. He
No, he was
sleeps
like,
now.
let's continue this talk.
Yeah,
Alright,
let's
okay, I know
continue
what was
this
going on
outside.
now. Okay, so stepping back from the tent, all the wolves begin to congregate closer to the center.
Shoop, shoop, shoop.
I ain't helping out.
Shoop, shoop, shoop.
Yep.
Ah!
Snowball in disguise!
Oh,
Well,
dude,
she's a bitch in
Jeffrey's,
disguise.
Jeffrey's probably having like an orgasm right now. He's like,
Morgan, he's having a
wolves,
feargasm.
wolves every. No, he would love that music, Kobold.
That's true, he loves wolves.
He'd be
That's
like,
right.
Kobolds
wolves,
love wolves.
wolves everywhere.
Wargs, dude.
So hey, wolf mount.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a cool token.
Oh god.
Yeah, the shadowed.
Fenris,
one.
direwolf mount.
Heart
Would be
druid.
amazing.
Hey, this one's a heart druid wolf.
Dude,
Indeed it is.
Jeffrey's like,
Is that the picture you
wolves,
posted?
wolves everywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, before we turn Jeffrey into a sexual theme, Andy, why are you standing up?
Yeah, because that's a very hot chair.
I see.
You can shrink it.
No, hot.
Oh, hot.
Yeah.
You want to switch chairs?
The hot seat.
At least I offered instead of taking.
Anyway, so as the wolves congregate in the center of your camp, you see that midnight is approaching, and above you, the full moon comes out, shining down upon your camp.
Convenient.
Indeed.
Ow. Oh shit. Fenris still a werewolf.
Okay.
We gon' die.
I don't see what's the problem.
The moon just came out.
Let's see. Well, we know though. I mean, a wolf that's a werewolf may become more civilized when it turns into a werewolf.
Oh, quiet.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Thanks for knocking me out.
Welcome.
We're all dead.
Figured it would go easier for you.
Yeah, but I could have at least flown away.
You're somewhere listed. Someone saying that.
The moon just came out.
Yep.
So,
What's up,
yeah.
y'all? On the moon.
The moon has just
Little
came out,
accent of
and
the O
around
and
your
O and-
new wolf-like companion,
I see
there
what you did
begins
there.
a swirl of mist sparkling with dark magic.
Oh god, they're vampires too.
Alrighty. Sensing
We're-
a
vampires do not
dark
sparkle.
magic aura, I'm gonna scoot away
Vampire werewolf?
and grab Talmen.
I'm in the tent.
Shut up, I'm dragging you. La la la.
Pain.
By which
unconscious
angle?
pain.
How you going?
Left! Left angle.
I'm
It's
so
the whole thing.
confused as to why you're sprinting away in a very
Yeah.
suspicious manner.
And I'm dragging you up a tree.
Yeah, what are you doing? Again,
You have enough strength to drag the unconscious form of me up a tree?
Yes.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, okay.
Or athletics. Let's make it athletic.
What if I lend her?
I failed.
let's make it reroll.
Cool. So you try, but just as you make one step up the side of the tree, Tal's just dead weight.
Oh,
pulls you over
wait,
and you
that's
collapse
what
on it.
Why am I out of the tent?
Seriously.
Because I sense dark magic.
So,
Did you really?
Yes. He just said.
Dark magic, bitch.
Pays attention. Go.
sparkly dark magic.
Dark arts are nothing to be afraid of, Dad.
Yes, they very much
Kind
are.
of, sorta, maybe.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Can I attempt again to take him up the tree?
No, it's a little late for that.
We're not in combat.
It's a little late for that because
yeah.
the dark magic surrounding Fenris
I swear,
has
he
pretty
killed
much
me.
come to its conclusion,
Ruh-roh.
and the mist begins to dissipate, leaving in its wake.
A person.
It's a lady.
It's
Well, one would assume that the female Fenris is in fact a lady. And
No way, oh my god.
You think that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Well, if that's the case, then Tal stays in the tent and...
You don't know. You didn't know that was happening, so Tal's.
But I moved back.
What-
We're
Alright,
not
so
in
you
combat.
drag him back where he was.
Yeah.
Very,
Nice.
very quietly.
Hate all of you.
It's okay, you're unconscious. We're okay.
What do you mean?
So anyway, the dark magic dissipates, leaving a beautiful young woman in its wake.
Hello?
Beautiful.
You don't know that, you're unconscious.
Yeah.
So, she does sort of like a Baywatch hair flip.
So I'm still standing there.
So, it appears that you're a werewolf, huh?
Oh, hi.
What was your first clue, Erica?
Well, I generally suspected it. I'm a genius.
Anyway, did you say that in character?
Yes.
She gives a sort of wry smile. I wouldn't call it werewolf, per se. More like reverse werewolf.
What?
She's speaking in common, not...
You're here.
Yeah, I know, I spelled werewolf backwards.
Okay.
Or tried.
What?
Failed horribly.
Right.
So
A
instead-
wolfware?
That's
Wolf aware!
Instead of a werewolf, she's a werewolf.
Really?
A howl wolf.
just like
werewolf.
Werewolf? Werewolf.
No.
Anyhow, so,
I thought we were good.
well, now that we can speak the same language, would you mind guiding us through these woods? We have a very injured friend. In the
More
tent.
so than was necessary.
Fine.
We're gonna fix
Stop
it.
whining.
You're not dead.
Anyway, responding to what Brecken was saying in character, I'm
Like you.
assuming.
Don't save me from a murder hole. And from getting us in big trouble with a werewolf.
Pardon me for having no idea what the fuck was going on.
That's
fine.
okay, I made
It's
it better.
She did.
It was in character.
Yeah.
Not my fault. Anyhow,
Anyway, so you were asking her to guide you through the woods?
yes.
You could just rest here.
Again, she smiles and says, I can do one better than that. Follow me.
Yeah. Okay.
She ducks into the tent and picks Talmen up and sort of sets him on the back of two of her wolf minions,
Oh, okay.
who sort of walking side by side carry him as the others fall in behind. She waves you on as the wolves form a protective circle around your company, leading you westward towards Ghostwood.